Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Quentin and benvenuti all'episodio 5 of the Inter Milan career mode. And we've started off this career mode on such a strong foot. We currently have 20 points in the league and we are the league leaders. We are still undefeated and we are the only team to have not conceded a loss. In 8 games we have 6 wins and 2 draws. Juventus are in second place with 17 points. Lazio are in third with the same amount of points, but their goal difference is a little worse. Now, if you take a look, our first game of the episode is going to be versus Napoli in the league. That's going to be a great game to start things off. But before we get into that game, let's take a look at some comments from the previous episode. Now, I asked you guys in the previous episode, what should we do with our starting striker? Should ICARDI be replaced by Eder? And I let you guys vote. And you guys said that no, Eder should not start any games. ICARDI should still be the main man. He should still be the number 9. And that got this comment from Philip Dorty. And he says, absolutely not Eder, because he shouldn't even be in a club at the size of Inter. As for ICARDI, he needs a partner up front in order to be fully effective in the game. So that got me thinking, you know, should we change the formation to a formation that has 2 strikers? That way ICARDI could be more effective. And if it's, you know, good for the team and if we score more goals, then we should just change the formation. Now, you know, we do have Eder as our backup striker and, you know, I don't really like the way he plays. He's really sluggish and I just don't like him at all. Which is why I'm thinking of bringing Gabigol from loan. And, you know, I saw this comment from Links and he says, why not bring back Gabigol? Perfect replacement and he's a second string for ICARDI. So, you know, that's a great idea. Let's take a look at the squad hub and let's take a look at what team Gabigol is currently loaned out to. And, you know, thank you so much for those comments. That really helped out. You know, I might change the formation to a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-1-2-1-2, but I feel like having 2 strikers is really gonna help out. So let's take a look at the strikers. We have Gabigol. He is currently playing for Benfica. Now obviously if we recall him from loan, it's gonna cost us money, but you know what, I really need a backup striker that is actually good. So Gabigol, we're gonna recall you and you're gonna join Inter Milan once again, and it costed us $540,000, which is all right. And let's take a look at the squad now. And so this is how the team looks with 2 strikers. We have ICARDI and Gabigol in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which means that we lose Brozovic and he's going to be on the bench, but we still have Joao Mario and Valero. Now, a lot of you have been telling me to put PERISIC as cam, and I always wanted to try that out, but we're going to start trying that out in the second half of every game. We're going to see how he does as cam, and if he does well enough, he will replace Valero and we'll put Candreva on the wing. Also, you guys commented, I love the career, but you should put Brozovic in the center mid and not center defensive mid position. So as well for Brozovic, if we ever change back to a 4-3-3, then I will put him as a center mid and we'll put Joao Mario as center defensive mid, because in fact he does have better defensive stats. So that is what we're gonna do. Thank you, Liam, for your comment. But that is pretty much all the comments for today. We're gonna try out this 4-1-2-1-2 versus Napoli, and if it doesn't really work out, I'll change it back to a 4-3-3 in the second half, and hopefully by then we're not losing. But let's get into this game versus Napoli, who are also not doing too well in the league. They're in 14th place and have 9 points. So there is a huge gap between us and them. Let's see what happens in this game. And this is obviously going to be one of the most difficult games we play away at Napoli. And this is Napoli's squad. So I have Pepe Reina. In defense, they got Koulibaly. Up top, they got my man Malik. But it looks like they don't have Insigne playing or Dries Mertens, which is really, really weird. But this is our starting 11. We have the 4-1-2-1-2. And I don't know why, but it's weird in career mode that, you know, the big teams like Napoli, even in the Bayern Munich career mode, we have teams like Dortmund always doing bad in the league. I don't know why it's like that this year in career mode, but, you know, at least it gives opportunity to smaller mid-table teams to do better. But, you know, it's always weird to see these big clubs not do too well in the league. But let's continue our form in the league and get a win here. Now it's Gabigol on the ball. We're going to wait. Oh, that was a very bad pass, but we're still on it. Now it's Lucas. We're going to pass it in, and he goes for a shot instead, and that is ICARDI to make it 1-0. And I actually don't know why Lucas went for a shot. I am so damn confused. That was actually a pass, but the ball went towards goal, so it looked like a shot. But a great counterattack from Inter Milan, and that was just a horrible pass. ICARDI's there to get the rebound, and the goal poacher gets the ball into the back of the net. So get in, boys. The 4-1-2-1-2 is actually working out. and I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to play with this formation. Now it's PERISIC, the man who scored 2 goals on AC Milan, passing it with MAURO ICARDI. And now we find Gabigol. Look at the way we're playing, boys. Beautiful football from Inter Milan. Now it's PERISIC. We leave it to Dalbert, who has been a great signing for Inter Milan. Now it's MAURO ICARDI. We find Lucas. We go for a weak shot. And it goes straight to Pepe Reina. There we go, boys. We're going to move forward with JOAO Mario. I don't really know how to feel about him playing as center defensive mid, but so far he's doing pretty well. Gabigol pairing up with ICARDI. Back to ICARDI. And we're going to go with a nice strike here with the right foot. And he got a little too cocky there. And that's the problem with ICARDI. You know, he's a good player, but sometimes he's a little too selfish on the ball. JOAO Mario curls it. Pepe Reina there to take it out. Now it's Borja Valero. We go for a long shot with Valero. And another corner kick. Not enough power on it. But Napoli are still a very good defensive team, bro. PERISIC finding Borja. Now it's JOAO Mario. Back to Borja. We go for a long shot with Borja Valero. Another save. I really want to score a freaking long shot, dude. We have to stop this attack. They're still on it. They open it up to Giaccherini. Hamsik. Oh, we can't get in the way of that. And there's a captain from Napoli. Nice play in between the players. A shot. And it somehow does not go in. It hit off the crossbar. And it stayed outside the line. What a play from Napoli, boys. And that just goes to show that this game could be leveled up at any moment. Even though that was Napoli's first shot at goal, that first shot could have been a goal. That is crazy to think. Now the second half commences, and we had a very good first half. We were the dominating team. We had most of the shots, and we could have scored more goals, but Napoli really held their ground. And it looks like in the second half they're trying to play a little better. But, you know, we got to keep a clean sheet. And we're going to try to do what we've been doing in these 8 games in the league. Mr. PERISIC on the ball. Back to ICARDI. Gabigol making a run. Now it's MAURO ICARDI holding the ball for Ivan PERISIC. He goes with the left foot. And it hits the post. And it does not go into the back of the net. It goes wide. And Napoli now making changes. Jorginho coming in for Amadou Diawara. And boys, that could have been the second goal. They open it wide. Lucas versus Mario Rui. And Lucas wins that battle. Now it's going to be Lucas getting in behind. It's going to be Gabigol. Back to Lucas. And we're going with the strike. But a poor finish from Lucas. Oh, our defense is exposed. Milik on the ball with Giaccherini with a shot. And it goes wide. And so it's time for substitutions. I want to try out how PERISIC does as cam. So we're going to put him there. Take out Valero. Put in Candreva as left mid. Vecino's going to come in for JOAO Mario. And we are also going to put in Skriniar for Miranda. That way we have more pace in the back. But those are the changes. And there's only about like 15 minutes left in the second half. So let's wrap this game up and get the 3 points. Time for high pressure versus Napoli. Now it's Alan. Finds Milik. And look at the position Milik is in, bro. He's allowing for other players to get behind. But now it's going to be Markovic. Ooh, we win the ball. PERISIC. Finding Candreva. There we go, ICARDI. Can he make a run? Yes, he can. And he's going to continue on that wing. Oh, boys. Get in. Gabigol. Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Gabigol in the 85th minute. I was not expecting that. That goal reminds me so much of the goal that Mario Götze scored in the World Cup final of 2014. You have MAURO ICARDI making a run in. We cross it in to Gabigol. He controls it and he shoots it. What a goal. I don't know how the keeper did not take that out or at least save it. But that is 2-0. And look at that. Our 2 strikers scoring, MAURO ICARDI and Gabigol. I wonder who's going to get man of the match in this game. Candreva helping out in defense. Let's go defensive, boys. Let's go defensive. 2 minutes of added time. Candreva unable to get in and get rid of the cross. Handanovic going to take it out. And can we have one more play at goal? A long ball for MAURO ICARDI. He wins in the air, but Koulibaly once again intercepts it. And that is the end of the game. We win 2-0. And we get 3 points. Great game versus Napoli. And we secure our lead in the league. And I wonder who gets man of the match. I want to take a look. And so in the game, man of the match goes to MAURO ICARDI. He got a 9.5 because he got a goal and an assist. And you know what? We will give him the point for this game because he did a great job. But honestly, man of the match has to go between ICARDI and Gabriel because they did a great job as our two strikers. But I'm loving this 4-1-2-1-2, and I feel like this formation has a bright future in our squad. And so we go straight into the next game versus Sampdoria, and they are currently in 4th place. They have 17 points, and we have a 6-point lead on them. So it's nice to see that Sampdoria is doing well. And normally I would sim this match, but since Sampdoria is doing too well in the league, this is a game we have to play. 1st versus 4th, and I was trying to make some changes to our squad. I was thinking of doing it, but I accidentally started the match before I made some changes. So we basically go in with the same squad we did in the previous game. But, you know, other than some fitness problems, I feel like this squad is going to do pretty well. And I'm going to have to make some changes early on because I know that our players are going to be extremely exhausted. But it's Sampdoria with Kevin Volin out of all players going for a shot. And bro, I should have taken a look at the team they had. So let's take a look at it right now. And so this is their starting 11. They got Kevin Volin and Kasper Dolberg as their two strikers. Baba as their left back. They have Praet, Torreira. God, this is a very, very good team. No wonder they're doing so well in the league. Man, we're gonna have to try against this team because they have some pretty good players. Yeah, there we go, there we go, yes. Gabriel, finding MAURO ICARDI. Now it's ICARDI, one-on-one with the defender. He goes for a strike, and it goes wide. And he should have just left the ball there. I think that was JOAO Mario in space. I should have just passed it off. There's Lucas on the ball. We're gonna cross it in. Oh, great ball to PERISIC with the header, and Viviano able to have safe hands. Oh, what a long ball, crap. Rugani unable to cover his man. Volin in, and Rugani takes him down, and that is going to be a penalty kick. And here's just a quick replay to show you what happened. Rugani just manhandled him in the penalty box. So now it's going to be Kevin Volin versus Handanovic. We're going to go to the bottom right, and we still cannot save it. Kevin Volin able to make it 1-0, and we're losing. First goal comes from a penalty. We dived the right way, but Handanovic just was not able to get that. And we're down by 1 goal already, and the pressure is on us to draw the game. Pass back to Gabigol. Control the ball. Oh, Borja Valero. Yes. Now JOAO Mario. Oh, good ball in. Oh, and the save. Lucas with such a good attempt. We intercept that one. And we actually get the ball here with MAURO ICARDI. And yeah, we're going to go into the second half losing. Oh, man. Not what I wanted, bro. Not what I wanted. Oh, good job. Come on. Give us one opportunity. I go. One more opportunity. Let's go. Let's go. ICARDI. No, that's Borja Valero, and they're shot straight to freaking Viviano. Come on, Borja. So we're down by 1 goal off a penalty from Kevin Volin. We've been trying to level this game up, but things just are not going our way. But come on, let's at least get a draw, dude. I know Sampdoria, now they've proven that they're a good team, so, you know, we want to win, but realistically, with the way things are going, the only thing we can do here is get a draw. Oh, Dolberg. God damn, it's Gaston Ramirez with Kevin Volin. He's in space. Another shot for Sampdoria, and he goes out for a corner kick. Gaston Ramirez, someone stop him, and a shot from Volin goes over the bar. Boys, I am in desperate mode right now, so I do not want to lose the first game of the season. So we need to make changes. Candreva's going to come in for Lucas. Lucas did pretty well, but bro, he had a chance at goal and he failed. So Candreva's going to come in. And we're also going to put in Brozovic for Valero. And those are going to be the 2 changes so far. I do not want to lose. And there we go. Yes. Make the run, Perisic. What a run from Perisic. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he was offside. Come on. Candreva. Gabigol. Gabigol. Why would he do a heel kick, bro? Why? Oh, great interception. JOAO Mario. Let's go. Let's go. Gabigol. God, dude, Gabigol, you cannot pass the ball forward, bro. You cannot do that, can you? 5 minutes, dude. We only have 5 minutes. And they just somehow get the ball every damn time. Someone stop this guy. Gaston Ramirez with Dolberg. He's in space. He goes for a shot. Goes wide. Bro, I don't want to lose. I do not like losing, bro. That is the worst feeling ever. Losing is the worst feeling. Gaston Ramirez crosses it in. And another shot goes in. 2-0. We went ultra attacking and we paid the price. They just had too many people forward, and we're losing 2-0 versus Sampdoria, and we're gonna end up losing this game. Oh man, look at the defense, dude. No one's marking Dolberg. No one's marking him. They're going for the third goal. They're going for it, and they almost get it there, but that is going to be the end of the game. We lose 2-0 at home, and there goes our undefeated streak. We lose it against Sampdoria, and man, if you think about it, we should have won this game. Sampdoria, you think of them as a weak squad, but they came in here, they played really well, and we lose our first game of the season. And when you think about it, there really shouldn't be a man of the match when we lose a game, but you know, we still have to give a point for someone's performance. So the player of the game was JOAO. I feel like he did really well as defensive mid. He helped out a lot in defense, but you know, our defense was just crap, literally conceding 2 goals, giving up a penalty, and then giving up that goal from Dolberg. So the point goes to JOAO, but it was a very bad performance on our part. And after that loss, this is how the league table is looking. So we're still in first place. We have 23 points. Lazio could have won their game and they could have been leveled up in points, but they drew, and that puts them in second with 21 points. Juventus are in third with 20 points, and Sampdoria, who beat us, keep their position in fourth with 20 points. Now, after every 10 games, we're going to take a look at the top scores. We're going to take a look at all the stats here. So far in the first 10 games, Higuain is the top scorer with 8 goals. And let's take a look. We have PERISIC with 3 goals in 15th place. So as you guys see, we don't really have players that score a lot of goals. The goals are really scattered between players. For assists, Perotti has the most assists, or actually he's tied with ICARDI with 4. Hamsik is in second with 3 assists, and for clean sheets, Handanovic has 8 clean sheets. So we're a very defensive team, and we like to keep our clean sheets. But as of right now, we're going to sim this match versus Hellas Verona, and we're going to put our second string squad to play here. That way we can rest the main squad. So as of right now, Hellas Verona are in the relegation zone, so we should be able to win this game. And it turns out that we do. We win 1-0, PERISIC scoring the goal, and it looks like our second string squad did pretty well. We did have some starters like PERISIC in there, and other than Handanovic and PERISIC, this team was a second string squad, and we come out with the win here away versus Hellas Verona. And so we're gonna sim our next match versus Torino, and the reason I'm simming it is because Torino are currently in 9th or 10th place, so they're not doing too well. They're a mid-table team, and you know, they do have some good players like Sirigu. They got Belotti up front, Ljalic, but I feel like this is a game we could win. And our next game is versus Atalanta in the league, who are doing really well. They're in 5th place, so I'd rather sim this match at home. We win 2-0, Valero and ICARDI scoring, so we win, pick up 3 points, and let's see how that leaves us off in the league table. And now this is how things are looking in the league. So we are in first with 29 points. Juventus go from 3rd to 2nd. Sampdoria go from 2nd to 3rd, and we have a 5-point lead on the 2nd place Juventus. The next game we're going to play is versus Atalanta, who moved down to 6th place, but they're still doing pretty well, and they're in 6th place with 20 points. So let's get into the game versus Atalanta. And so I'm going to show you guys my starting 11 versus Atalanta. So I did make some changes. Cancelo is going to come in for Dalbert, and we're going to move Darmian to the left back position. So Dalbert will be on the bench. We're also going to put in Brozovic for Valero. Brozovic wanted to play, so I decided to put him in, and Candrevas coming in for Lucas, and Gabigol actually goes up to a 77, so he goes up 1 overall rating, and this is a squad. Let's get into the game. And Atalanta is rocking a 3 in the back, 5 midfielders and 2 strikers. They got Sandro as striker, Perez as their right mid, and I don't really know a lot of players from their team, but this is a team that's brought them to the 6th position in the league, and we have to respect this team. Last time we were playing here at home, we lost versus Sampdoria, so we have to get a win here, boys. Anything other than a win is not acceptable. So here we go. Joao Mario making a run is ICARDI. He goes for a shot, and that goes wide. So I don't know where Gabigol is, but that shot went wide, and that is a goal kick. Now we're going to open it wide. Not what I wanted to do, but Candreva leaves it off for Gabigol, and that shot, very good attempt, but it got deflected. Let's go. Gabigol with Candreva, and I see Brozovic trying to make a run, but we're going to continue on with Candreva. We're going to leave it off for the man in there, and it's PERISIC. 1-0. Yes, boys. Every time Candreva is in that wing position, he always finds PERISIC. 1-0. Beautiful job from Candreva, just running down that flank so easily, and PERISIC with a great strong shot. Even though the keeper got to it, he hit it off his knee, and it goes into the back of the net, and we are winning 1-0. And I feel like we're performing really well in this game, and if we keep this up, we will get the win, but we have to be careful. But Rugani wins it. Every time he wins it, he gives it away. I am not liking that at all. A shot hits off JOAO Cancelo. Handanovic there to save the day. Darmian, you have to rush him. Oh, very bad tackle from him. Now it's Rugani unable to get the ball, and they leave it there for their striker. Hits off the crossbar. Why would we leave the ball for the striker, bro? Why? Oh, what an attack. What an attack, dude. That ball just split our defense. Oh, 1-1. God damn, they draw it that easily. Just look at this. The bad tackle. And I have to stop doing those early tackles, dude. That just really messes up our defense. And Matteo Darmian unable to get in front of his man. He was marking him, but he just slipped away from him. 1-1 before halftime. Not what we wanted. Oh, there we go. Yes! Icardi, make the run! Beautiful job from Icardi! And the save. I can't with Icardi, bro. I just can't. I hate the way he finishes shots. I hate it. Nice run. Candreva's still on it. Candreva's in. We leave it off to Brozovic. Oh my god. I've had enough with Brozovic, bro. He had a horrible game. He's going to come out. So we're going to put in Dalbert and Lucas, Matteo Darmian, and Brozovic are going to come out. And we're going to put Perisic as a cam. And that was the opportunity, bro. That was a chance there to get the goal. But Brozovic just blew it over. I'm disgusted by that shot, bro. There we go. Yes. Right there. Good play. Good play. Icardi. Mauro Icardi. Oh, look at that from Icardi. And the shot. Dude, Icardi. Oh, my God. Dude, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off with those stupid shots. Another bad result. We give up a draw here. And Atalanta had a good game plan. Even though they conceded early, they came back and got a goal. Man of the match goes to Ivan Perisic. I agree, he scored the only goal of the game, and he actually did the best. Icardi did horrible in this game, and I'm really getting tired of the way he finishes. It's just really horrible the way he does that. I'm starting to hate him, boys. Quickly, we're gonna send this match versus Cagliari, and I did make some changes to the starting 11. We put in Cancelo and Darmian on the fullback positions because Cancelo somehow always scores, and we see Darmian here getting a goal early on in the 3rd minute, and we sim it. We win 3-1. Gabriel Gold scoring 2 goals. And he came up as a bench player, and Eder came out. He started that game as well. So we win 3-1, and we don't keep the clean sheet, but we do get the 3 points. And so the final game of the episode will be against Chievo Verona. And Ivan Perisic actually got Player of the Month, so great job to him. He's the Player of the Month here in the Serie A. And right now the league table is looking like this. So we're in first with 33 points. Juventus are in second with 30 points. And Lazio are in third with 29 points. So they have played one more game than us. And we have a 4-point lead on them and a 3-point lead on Juventus. And Chievo Verona, what position are they in right now? I feel like they're mid-table. So they're actually in 17th place. So I should actually sim this match. But I want to give you guys one more game in this episode. So let's get into this game versus Chievo Verona. And since Chievo Verona are in 17th place, I decided to put some youngsters to play. So we have Skriniar playing in the center back position next to Rugani. Gagliardini is playing as center defensive mid. And we move Joao Mario as the cam. And Lucas is also back into the side. So we put in a different side versus Chievo Verona. And we should win this game, bro. Chievo Verona are doing horrible. They actually start off pretty good, but they start getting some poor performances later on in the season. So we should be able to win this game. I don't want to draw. I don't want to lose. I want a freaking win. And this is where we have problems, bro. We just can't crack down through defenses. Icardi with Gabigol! Gabigol! 1-0! And he's not offside! And Gabigol with his first goal of the season that I score with him. Because I know he scored in one of the matches that we sent. But this is the first time we score with Gabigol. Actually, no. Bro, I am tweaking so much. I forgot that he scored in the first game as well. So this is actually the second goal that we score with him. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there. But great job from Icardi holding his man, holding the ball, and leaving the ball for Gabigol, who was all by himself. And if he would have missed that, that would have been embarrassing because he was literally right in front of goal. But 1-0 versus Chievo Verona. And man, so far it was such a boring game, but we actually get a good attack here. It was very hard to crack down through the defense, but we finally do it and we get a goal. JOAO Cancelo on the wing, looking a little confused. They go with a nice ball filtered in, and Handanovic had to take that out. And man, that's a problem with not having Miranda in that center back position. He really does help out and organizes our defense, but they get a corner, they take it out, and we have like 8 minutes left in this half. So let's try to keep a clean sheet before the half is over. Oh crap, slide tackle, nope, doesn't work out. Chievo Verona in, and Joao Cancelo able to get in the way of that. So it does look like we keep the clean sheet going into the second half. Great job from our team, and I want to get more goals, bro. Chievo Verona is a decent team, but we should be able to score more on them. Oh, yeah. There you go, Dalbert. Open it wide. Ivan Perisic on it now. We see MAURO ICARDI. Great job from him. Look at the dribbling, and we finally score with ICARDI. Great job to dribble past that defender so easily. And bros, I've been trying so hard to score with ICARDI in these games, and we finally do. He tricks the defender so nicely. Beautiful finish, and we finally score with El Capitano of Inter Milan. So it's 2-0, and man, let's get more goals, boys. Let's do this. Oh, there we go, yeah. MAURO ICARDI. MAURO. And I'm going to start doing more dribbling with him. Look at that. It's so damn easy with him. Another shot, and it hits the post, and we're there with Gabigol, and the save. Gagliardini has to come back and defend, help out, bro. And he gets in the way of that. Great job. Oh, but there's a shot, and Handanovic gets in the way of it, and Perisic is there to avoid the corner kick. Oh no, Chievo Verona looking for their goal, and we're able to take it away with Miranda, who came in for Rugani. And here we go, boys. We're on the counterattack. Perisic back on the ball. He's playing as Cam. There we go. Great job from Perisic. We open it wide, and that pass was horrible. Come on, Lucas. Show us what you can do. Come on, Lucas. Why are you giving the ball away, bro? 2 minutes of added time. The game is basically over. Lucas with ICARDI. Bad pass. And Lucas has been doing that all game long. I'm really getting annoyed of him. But the game is over. We went 2-0. We get another 3 points. And this is where we're going to end off the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to slap a like on the video. And if you're new and you like my content, make sure to subscribe. But we get a win here. We finish off strong. And we're still league leaders in the Serie A. But that is pretty much it. I'm Quinkin. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.